Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and welcome to issue 47 of Build the Legendary Cyborg RoboCop from our wonderful friends over at Fanhome. Now, if you'd like to build along with me, head over to this link here. Ching. It's also in the description below the video there, and head over to the Fanhome website. Take yourself out a subscription for this beautiful 1/3 scale RoboCop, 2 foot tall, folks. So a quick flick through the magazine. You've got the history of RoboCop section there, telling you all about bits and pieces in the film, the Detroit police versus the OCP. You've got a data file there, the women, of the 90s section there. You've then got section 2 of the pelvis. You've got the nut, hip bracket, left hip, lower half of support bar, which is this section, which holds him up on the base, and then some UM and CM screws. And this is where we're working on your RoboCop, folks, okay? So you're going to need the pelvis section from the previous episode, telling you what to do there and how to fit all the bits and pieces in, which we'll be doing shortly. This is what we built last time in. This was in issue 46, so grab that, folks. And we're going to be putting this section in there, getting ready. Attach the leg. Yes, the first leg is going on, folks. The left leg is going to get added to our model today, so we'll be doing that. So that's what we've got to do there, and what we'll end up with at the end there, which is today's pelvis section with the left hip and the left leg attached. Okay. Next up, you've got 100 years of robots. Now they've all come on with all the automated arms, etc. Hoverboards and hover bikes. What I was on about recently. I want my hover car and my hoverboard, and here we are this week talking about them. Wouldn't it be cool if you had Marty McFly's hover skateboard and the self-lacing boots? It's so cool. Imagine the carnage though if man was allowed to fly himself around. It's bad enough in rush hour with fender benders, isn't it? Let alone anything else. But yeah. Apparently you got the Lexus hoverboard here, reminiscent of the boards in Back to the Future 2, uses maglev technology to hover above a track. So they're already thinking of it, folks. Would be fun, wouldn't it? So that's the magazine done for this week. Let's go and grab our bits and bobs and start getting ready to do some assembly for you. Right, so we got this lower section of the post, which is telling us to keep for a future issue, so we'll do that. We've got another part of this coming that'll be screwed together, so I'm going to keep mine in its appropriate plastic cover for now, so I'll put that out of the way. So the first part we want is this leg section here. This is part of the inner hip joint, and we want to grab the nut 47A and pop that in there like so. Can only go in the one way, and then we want to use the little horseshoe plate, which is 47B, and that is going to go over and retain that nut in place by using 2 screws, folks. Okay, so we'll lay that down, and we want the UM screws, which is up there with the bag with the UM on. So we'll have them. Grab one on the end of my screwdriver there, and we'll pop a little tinsy-wincy bit of oil on it, just like that. Then we'll put the first one in place. There you go. Try and do that so that you can see what I'm doing now. And we'll grab the second one, and then that'll hold that plate in place so that we can then go round and fully tighten it. Okay, there you go. So we can now just send that in. oil's done its job and lubricated that up nicely, and that's in there. And this little plate just literally holds that nut in and stops it falling out, folks, okay? So that's what you've got, that little joint. So we'll just spin the page over, have a look what it's asking for next. And it's telling us to line this up with the pelvis from the previous issue, folks, okay? So you notice you've got knurled notches and all of that lot. And we want to try and get these two lugs there in these little semicircles, okay? So I'm going to do it at a slight jaunty angle and get it just like so, so that I can get them pretty much central to where we want to go. Like that, which is what you want, okay? You just want to check that that's doing its thing. And then we got a screw then that will go through from the other side and be tightened, which is this one in there, okay? We can just send that through and let that start doing its thing, folks. And then just start screwing that in just to pull through and start getting that nut to bite. And see what that's doing. Now it says connect the flat face to the hip ball joint. Secure it with the 2 cm screws which are fixed through the holes, okay? So that's what we want to do. So I haven't fully tightened this yet until I get the leg in situ, because I want to see how that works. And it says the joint function by checking the leg can be moved forward and sideways. Save the lower half of the support bar until later. So we'll just do that like so. Then we'll grab our left leg, which is there, which is that bad boy. And that's going to go into this, okay, like so. So we need to line that up. There you go. And on the next one, I'll actually put my boom arm back so that I can move things around a little bit easier, I think. So we're going in there somewhat. So let's just tweak that round like that. We've got to try and figure out how to hold this, which I think will be a pinched finger job just there. There you go. If I start that on its journey, I can then grab the second one and line the bottom part of that up, like so. Like that, there you go. A nice resounding rattle as that went in place. Like that. And then we can do the same with that. There you go. So that's the left leg attached to the pelvis inner. And then it's asking us to test that the leg goes forward, backwards, and then in and out, apparently, somehow. So let's just loosen that off a tad. And see what that does. Seems to be working all right. Can be moved forwards and sideways. Okay, so I think that actually just goes forwards and sideways like so. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then that, I think, is a spring-loaded joint that will work the other way around. But yeah, there you go, folks. Okay, I'm happy with that. Happy days. So that's what you're going to end up with at the end of this issue. You've got your leg attached to your pelvis there. It functions. So it'll allow the leg to fully rotate round itself, as well as move in and out and go squish, squish, squish and all of that lot. Okay. We're going to leave that there. Don't forget, folks, if you want to grab this for yourself, Follow this link all the way along there. Head over to the Fanhome website and pick yourself up this beautiful, beautiful 1/3 scale RoboCop. You will not be disappointed. Until the next video, stay safe and well, and remember to help me out. Click that little fester in the corner there and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. You'll get notified of future content coming up, and it really makes my day to help grow this channel for you. Okay, so bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.